Hey everyone, Dave Hawkins over here, aka Token Dave, dorky token black guy who's just trying to get by. Welcome to another edition of the Hawkins Harangue. Here, I rant about a topic for a few minutes. So, there's a petition going around to boycott Sony Pictures after the whole Sony pulling Spider-Man out of the MCU deal. Normally, on my Hawkins Harangues, I'm more animated and vocal and boisterous, but earlier this week, well, for the past couple of days, I had to deal with a building collapse in my neighborhood, and an acquaintance is finally recovering from a gunshot wound doing their job. So I am more spent energy-wise, so bear with me. But with all that said, see that this boycott is trending, I'm going to say this. Everybody that is jumping on the bandwagon for this are either hypocrites, fake fans, and sheep. And I'll explain why. Let's go back to Spider-Man Homecoming trailer and the immediate reaction. You see, everyone loved that trailer for Spider-Man Homecoming. And immediately after that happened, we see Sony's executive producer, Amy Pascal, talking about how it was a great, once-in-a-lifetime thing that is not going to last forever. Right then and there, she already showed her stripes as going to pull something like this. And if you saw my last token topic, which came out a week ago, you know how much I feel about Amy Pascal. Pretty much detest her. And I went on a tangent about that. But anywho, so this was like a hint that this was going to happen. And nowadays, people are not ignorant to what was happening with the Marvel characters and them not being all in the same universe or not being in the MCU. You know, people found out about the whole deals Marvel Comics made with selling their character rights properties and having some of their characters owned by different companies, aka Fox, Universal, and Sony. That became clear right around Civil War, where we saw Spider-Man in the trailer. That became clear. So, yeah, did you really think Sony was going to comply with a deal with Disney? Especially after the whole history of Abney Arad and the bad blood between him, Kevin Feige, and Amy Pascal? Did you really think they were going to sit there and let Disney and Marvel Studios actually keep Spider-Man in longer than unless they had an opportunity? And they had their opportunity. What was their opportunity? Venom and Into the Spider-Verse. When those movies made all that money, that gave them the leverage to say, screw you, I'm out. Now, despite my feelings about Amy Pascal, it came out that she was actively trying to keep Spider-Man in the MCU and keep the deal afloat. You know, that was initially reported. And there is still evidence to back that up, despite new reporting stating that Sony did not talk to Disney for about 6 months. Come to find out that Sony is no longer run by Amy Pascal, but because she's leaving and going to Universal, the only other company that owns a Marvel character. But unlike Sony, Universal is playing ball with Disney to keep the Hulk in. But now Sony is run by, I forget his name, but pretty much the guy that put the nail in the coffin of the X-Men movies. Basically giving us X3 and X-Men Wolverine Origins. Do you really think that this guy was going to actually play ball with Disney on friendly terms? Oh, and by the way, this is the same guy that pitched a fuss when Daredevil got lost at Fox and went to Disney. So, Why do I say the people that organize this or signing on to this are either hypocrites, faux fans, or just sheeps? Well, let's go to the hypocrites. The hypocrites are the people that are social media trolls that try to take down something that they don't like, and they're a vocal minority, but still, they've done some hit jobs on movies, by altering the Rotten Tomatoes, algorithm, and they've done hit jobs on, the Doctor Who series, right, with Jodie Whittaker as the Doctor. Say what you want about it, the ratings are going down because of people organizing it and not liking because it has a political agenda. And yeah, so they want to do that hit job, but yet they were nowhere in sight when Sony, after the revealed hack showed all the plans for everything they were doing for Spider-Man after the Amazing Spider-Man 2, they still didn't say anything because Spider-Man was in the MCU. And they still gave Venom money, and then they still gave Into the Spider-Verse money. You got the fake fans that knew what was going on, but still gave Sony money for Venom and Into the Spider-Verse because they just want to see Venom in a movie, or they just want to see animated adaptation of Into the Spider-Verse. And then you got the sheep, the people that are going along with it, but probably didn't know any better, didn't research, or doesn't know what's going on that well, right? So this is why I have that strong negative feelings about you people that are actually joining on in this, because you knew about this, you saw this coming, and Sony Pictures is failing. They've been failing for a long time, and y'all just went along with it. So, in essence, one of the major reasons why Spider-Man is not in the MCU, one of the major reasons, is because you guys gave Sony the out they were looking for. Agree? Disagree? Drop them in the comment section. You know what I mean. Drop your opinions in the comment section below. Give me a like. Follow me on Facebook at Token Dave, or Instagram and Twitter at TokenDave80. Subscribe. Ring that bell so you know when a new video loads. But until then, this has been Token Dave. Dorky Token Black Guys just trying to get by. Catch all of y'all later.